Greetings, this is Charles Darwin. Hello in there. Now, every morning, just before 7 o'clock, I'm awakened by a cardinal bird attacking my bedroom window. Now, apparently what's happening is the cardinal sees its reflection. And it's not smart enough, even though birds are relatively intelligent, it's not smart enough to recognize that it's a reflection. Instead, the cardinal thinks it's another bird infringing on its territory, and so it fights it over and over and over again, all day long. Sometimes it's still doing it when I get home at 5:30. It's amazing. And it doesn't recognize that it's just seeing its reflection. Why is that? Why is that bird so stupid? Well, it turns out that intelligence is quite expensive. Intelligence requires a big brain, and big brains use a lot of food energy and they use a lot of oxygen. It's clearly the most expensive organ in the human body. And what this means is that it's simply not worth it for birds to have evolved high levels of intelligence. The amount of intelligence that they have serves them quite well. Any additional intelligence would not be worth the metabolic cost. Natural selection would select against more intelligent birds, especially since their heavier brains would make them fly less effectively. And that's why birds, while they are relatively smart, they actually can do some pretty stupid things sometimes. Insects, even more so. Insects appear to have almost no intelligence sometimes, except for the collective intelligence of ants that is an emergent property, but each individual ant is not very smart. Now I'll tell you who my friend is in here. I have in here a large cockroach. Now, if you haven't been to the American South, you haven't seen cockroaches. These things can get big. This one is a relatively small member of his species, but what happened is he or she crawled into this can, fell in, and was not able to get out. A rather stupid thing to do. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, yeah, here it is, right here. Okay. There you are. See, there's a cockroach. I'll put you back in. Now, why are they so stupid as to do something like that? Well, once again, brains are expensive. If cockroaches evolved big brains and became intelligent, the metabolic cost would not be worth it. In particular, they would have to give up some of the metabolic expenditures that they make on reproduction. And we all know how cockroaches reproduce. By the way, this is an outdoor kind of cockroach. It's not that they're breeding in my house. I have a nice, clean house. They're not breeding in here. They're coming in from the outside. This can was left in my recycling pile out on the outer porch. But you can see that intelligence, in the case of the cardinal and in the case of this cockroach, and all other cockroaches like it, is simply not worth the metabolic cost. Insects make up for the lack of intelligence by having huge numbers. I read once that there were, at any given time, about 10 to the 18th power insects on the Earth. That is a stunning success, and certainly you cannot criticize insects for being stupid when they have that kind of success. And one could also ask, is the success of human beings really due to intelligence? Just how much good is our intelligence doing us sometimes? Just listen to the news and ask yourself that question. This is Charles Darwin. Tally-ho. And amen. Come on. Here we are. He also gets on his back and he can't get off.